We played just over a minute here in the first. Launches it. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Captain Clutch.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
GA, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Now Durant, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Robbins, and the Nets, another three. And Kia and the NBA have a long and great relationship. And now, Greg, they've tapped MP to be a spokesman for the brand.
I mean, guys like Blake Griffin and LeBron and Kia in the past, good move from them to add MP as the next player to rep their brand.
And here is Van Vliet, following the three from Captain Clutch. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Puts up a 3. It falls. And 3 more from Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. They have won their one matchup against this team so far, but he said the first order of business was a very tough shot blocking team inside. Saying the game like this, you can't turn down perimeter looks. They could be the key to victory. We'll see if he's right, Kevin.
Okay, David, thank you. We'll see if they can execute Greg well enough to beat the good defense.
Yeah, and it's about identifying the right matchup. You almost always have an advantage somewhere on the floor.
You can bet they've been doing a lot of scouting, really getting a chance to prepare for this game. This should be an interesting game of adjustments.
From deep. That one, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion,
Oh my God. Wow.
1 step forward, 2 steps back. An exercise in frustration.
yeah, good job to take it right at them. And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Irving passes to Captain Clutch. Simmons on the wing. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Trent. Irving drives in. Basket good. In for Siakam. Great. He almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Any team would love to have.
Here's Siakam, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Trent with the wide open look. Target from outside.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's Robbins. And the 3 off target.
Oh my God.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Here's Captain Clutch, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Lets it go from 11. Again, the Nets for 2.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here's Anunoby. No points in the game yet for him. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Love shooting it from deep.
Yeah,
Very
you
Jr.
got
With solid 3-point numbers.
Passes it to Captain Clutch. Beyond the arc. Toronto grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Trent can't hit.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Yeah, I'm a red, bro.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 10-point game. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Good
Wow.
work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Irving passes to Captain Clutch. Right side Simmons. Irving up top, covered by Van Vliet. Nice shot by Irving.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
OG Anunoby has been working on his range, looking confident from that space.
Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Trent. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Robbins, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Captain Clutch has got 14 points.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Back to Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Over Irving. They get it again. It's Barnes slamming it down.
Ah.
From Scotty Barnes.
Oh my God.
And he put it back home.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Fires at the elbow. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 16.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent.
Oh,
It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 10. And there's the pass to Captain Clutch. This one for three. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has
Wow.
made 6 of his
Wow. Over.
Van Vliet with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Passes to Captain Clutch. The 17-footer. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Raptors. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred Van Vliet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin. Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Let's go. No rebound by the Nets. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Trent. Here's Robbins, count it from 12. Captain Clutch has got 21 in the game.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now Trent, a 24-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
Oh,
You can't forget
yeah.
about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Trent. KD passes to Captain Clutch. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Wow.
That win against Philadelphia.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. If they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Ken Burge is checked in for Siakam. Chris Boucher comes in for Barnes. Otto Porter Jr. he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Trent. Warren's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. Captain Clutch, no good.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Porter, down low, Birch. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Claxton, so it looks like the Knicks will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Curry's checked in for Captain Clutch. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And stolen by Siakam. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. It's Flynn in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Trent hits them both. Well, great, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Raptors trail by 4. A 3 ball. A rebound by the Nets. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. Now, Kevin Durant, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Siakam. Captain Clutch, that's good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Siakam trying to free himself up. And that one's good.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Durant, the pass to Captain Clutch. On the wing, Irving. Shoots over Flynn. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Trent outside. Now the pass to Anunoby. No good on the 3.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now here's Flynn. Trent finds Anunoby. They grab their own miss. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the
Oh
post
my
or moving
God.
the perimeter, he's
My
a shot
bad.
blocking threat. And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best season the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Flynn misses. Nets leading by 12. Here's Robbins. Connects from 3-point range. Captain Clutch's got 8 points in the quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Toronto calls timeout. It has been quite a game for Captain Clutch.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Your way, fans. Here they are. Your North Side Rules.
It's Trent on the wing. And again, no good by Toronto.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
A nice shot by Irving.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Trent outside. Shot to stop the run. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 7th rebound here tonight.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Trent. Here's Robbins. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 18. Trent passes to Anunoby. Driving in when the shot, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Brooklyn's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Flynn. Captain Clutch, that's good.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Raptors call time here.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for their entire team.
And so here's Toronto. Trent outside. Passes it to Anunoby. Outside Flynn. Clock at 4. Here's Siakam. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. Over O'Neal. Shots good by Siakam. Siakam's got 7.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
It's Durant on the way. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Flynn. Here's Robbins, nails the close-range fadeaway jumper. Captain Clutch has got 36.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Barnes left side. That's tipped and stolen by Simmons. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. The basket good on the assist from Simmons.
Assist goes to
Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court, finishes the job.
Now here's Flynn. Good on the three-point shot. Trent's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Raptors.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Captain Clutch passes to Irving. Out left to the wing. Here's Robbins. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And for the Raptors, their shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Anunoby has the open look. Nice open look, but it's no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Here's Robbins. He gets it in there.
Let's
Captain
go.
Clutch has got 38 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Anunoby finds Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. From deep, Trent. Rebound, Brooklyn. Simmons got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to KD. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Trent. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Yeah,
changes. Chris Boucher is checked in for Barnes. Porter comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Flynn. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton comes in for O'Neal. And Warren subbed in for Ben Simmons. Irving, good.
This offense just continues to impress.
Trent outside. The pass to Porter. Siakam outside. To the middle. Here's VanVleet. Banked in off the glass. 10 points for Fred VanVleet.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
It's Durant on the wing. Passes it to Captain Clutch. Fires from 14. Again, the Nets for 2.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Trent outside. A 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Siakam. And it's blocked. Outside Irving. Pass to Captain Clutch. Fires from deep. Trains it from beyond the arc. Captain Clutch has got 43 points. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time.
That's his second
Foul
personal
number 2 for him. Pass a check in for the Nets.
God.
Seth Curry comes in for Captain Clutch.
Joe Harris. Seth.
So it's Brooklyn, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter.
I'll go good.
Defensively, they go back after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of
And
applause.
after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Durant is out there with Simmons. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at 7. Here's Simmons. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Pass to Claxton. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Simmons.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Yo,
Great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got 4 assists now tonight. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency.
Let's
Not
go.
every player able to do that.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for Toronto. The pass to Trent. And here is VanVleet. Barnes outside. It's Trent on the wing. 5 to shoot. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
This is it to Captain Clutch. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
Pass wide open. Now Trent. 8 feet away. That shot off the mark. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's Robbins. Good. Another triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Raptors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Van Vliet outside. From deep, Trent bangs home the trifecta. Trent's got 7 points for the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Off target with his 3.
Even though that
Wow.
one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Anunoby, good.
And we have seen OG become a volume 3-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
The pass to Captain Clutch. Top of the key. Here's Irving. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Trent, right side. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Brooklyn shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw good from Captain Clutch. Flynn's checked in for Toronto. Both free throws good from Captain Clutch. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough. Yeah, I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially at an age of positionless basketball.
And again, no
Wow.
good by Brooklyn. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside Flynn. Pass to Anunoby. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
They've been lights out from 3-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Barnes. No good that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Robbins. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Van Vliet against Simmons. Van Vliet can't get it to go. 18 feet out, and good! He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Takes the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
KD passes to Captain Clutch. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
He gets assists. He just can't miss.
Van Vliet outside. from downtown. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Van Vliet. Here's Robbins. Good, he hits again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Van Vliet outside.
Yeah.
Raptors moving the ball around.
Yeah.
Wide open look. And the shot goes in. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Van Vliet. Fires, high post. Captain Clutch, no good. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Anunoby kicks to Flynn. Van Vliet outside. Siakam the bounce pass. Flynn the pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet wide open. Carries it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 18 points.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
The offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Kevin Durant.
A foul can hold Pascal Siakam's shot back. He commences the play and gets it in the air.
Quarters check in. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans
I am
excited about break, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just flew over. Very easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith,
I
Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Y'all get on me.
Any additional motivation in this one? You look like you reached an extra gear out there. Yeah, the coaching staff's been setting some aggressive goals for me to just keep, getting better and better. And hopefully every time I'm out on the floor, it looks like I reach a new gear. What was your...
You've mentioned analytics and Freddie Novak quite a bit recently. Is that your...
Yeah.
Hey, man, my parents always told me not to say nothing, I have nothing good to say, so...
consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face.
Yeah. I
Not
want
far
to
away.
be
Know where y'all stay. So let's keep it playing while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna
crazy.
What's the latest?
Nate White just dropped with potential trade details. Just mixed reaction on social.
Yeah, he just went on Top Text Daily to talk about it. I mean, I got it all queued up if you want to check it out. All right, let's do it.
So basically what I'm hearing right now is that Athellah Akpin is considering offering MP and 3 first-round picks in exchange for Shep Owens. But, I mean, the organization is obviously, this has this like internal debate about whether the price is actually too high, but this is what it's looking like to actually get the deal done.
Thank you. It's about time. Bring Shep home.
You're wrong, Kurt. They'd be giving up a huge haul for a player they could have drafted just a few months ago. If I'm team president, Bill Boyer, I don't see how I can sign off on this. Are those picks all unprotected?
Well, obviously it sounds a little ridiculous, right? But, I mean, from what I'm hearing, yes, you're correct. But Athellah Akpin was told to quote, blow them away in order to make this happen.
He did. I'm sorry, but that's way too much. Am I the only one who thinks this is ridiculous?
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
And I'll tell you another
yeah.
thing. If Phil Boyer had let his GM do his job and draft the guy that he wanted in the draft in the first place, he wouldn't even be in this mess. Mistakes were made. Now clean them up.
How did they make a mistake? MP looks every bit the prospect Shep does right now. I don't see how you can justify this deal without admitting that your organization is actually just in complete disarray. This is a mess, all right, but it has nothing to do with MP.
Okay, I'm confused. Because what is this part about Phil overruling Athellah? Well, apparently Shep was Athellah's guy before. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Because it always seems so personal to him. Like, well beyond some sort of clash with...
Athellah has been using Nate to leak his agenda to the press.
Right.
So it's time we do the same thing.
And you've already done all the heavy lifting. I mean, all the fans are on your side. The narrative of...
Now, John, I know you've been listening to a ton of fan feedback when it comes to my team, and this year I wanted to talk about the changes that you guys made to the contracts. Talk a little bit about that.
Contracts? What contracts? Contracts are completely removed from NBA 2K23's My Team, and nothing has replaced them. We do still have free agent cards.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, BA, you know I love great
I
guard
love
play. And
guard.
of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Captain Clutch in at shooting guard. Now here's Halliburton, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Outside heel. Releases. Rebounded by the Nets. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
This one's a three. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Pass to Captain Clutch. Outside Irving. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Halliburton. Captain Clutch. The rebound by Turner.
Wow.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the paint. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
And that was the
Yo,
mobile one drive. No resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. Don't take possessions like that one all day.
Timeout called, the Nets. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Durant finds Simmons, right wing. Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Heel. Shot clock at 6. Captain Clutch's shot is good. He's got 5. For Indiana, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Heel. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter, and the officials will call the illegal.
It looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
For the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Here's Captain Clutch, coming off a solid outing against Toronto. No good from the wing. Here's Duarte. Simmons defending. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Captain Clutch. That one rolls around and rims it. Indiana trailing here.
Wow.
And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Simmons against Smith. And he banks in the layup.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Outside Heel. Pass to Duarte. Out to Heel. The 3. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurt them with all of these misses.
Shoots. Rebounded by Halliburton.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Durant. Here's Captain Clutch. 3-pointer. And he can't get that one. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Healed from outside. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Lead from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 5. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 7. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Heel. Takes the 3, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Heel showing his quick release.
Brooklyn trailing. Now Irving. And he also played a big role in their last game with Toronto. That one drops for him.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside Heel. Here's Duarte, guarded by Durant. Halliburton for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. And here is Irving. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Halliburton. And And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Irving, that's good.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Halliburton against Irving. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
Now here's Hield. And in that win against the Timberwolves, he was a major factor as well. Smith against Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Irving. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
I had the pleasure of watching Kyrie for 2 years as a teammate, and he is as creative as they come. Kyrie is an absolute joy to watch in the open floor, unless you're guarding him.
Indiana calls timeout. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Fires at the elbow. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Irving. Now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Duarte. Guarded by Durant. Pass to Halliburton. Hield from outside. Brooklyn with the board.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Hield, and he gets the bucket. Irving's got 13 now.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable. In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he's become.
Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. In 2 seasons.
Indiana shooting 40% so far in this one. Chris Duarte is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Halliburton in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And so he makes both from the line. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
And the Pacers with possession here. 11-point game. They'll be embarking on an epic journey. 7 road games in all. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A phenomenal defender. Durant's quickness and length really bothers shooters.
Yep, that one goes. 15 points in the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Here's Turner. And then Turner.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Pass to Claxton. Out to the right wing. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Halliburton. 4 on the clock. Now here's Durant. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Back to Halliburton. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Part of the reason why they have leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Halliburton, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to McConnell. Great D that time from Irving. The Nets with the lead. Here's Captain Clutch. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Captain Clutch. Knocks it down from distance. 12 points for him.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Halliburton on the attack. Deflected. Here's Turner. Now here's Irving. He's got 15. Here's Captain Clutch. Off target from three-point range. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant. Well, granted, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
It's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Yeah.
From the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Pass to Duarte. There's the triple. Tries again. Rebounded by Captain Clutch.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Shoots. And Brooklyn again with a bucket. Here's Halliburton. He has 6. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Unloads. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 18 points for him.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Oh, boy.
Simmons against Smith. Pass to Duarte. Let's go with a 3. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
To the inside. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
To halt the run. Turner, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Launches a three. Pure from three-point range. He's got 21.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
I've called here.
I do.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Brissett's checked in for Smith, and Hield is subbed in for McConnell. Here's Duarte. His last outing, he had 20. Hield for three. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the Nets tack on 2 more.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Pass to Duarte. Halliburton against Irving. Halliburton outside to the middle. And it's Hield that time on the assist from Halliburton. Hield's got 12 points.
Scoring close in. Hield is more than just a three-point gunner.
Here's Captain Clutch. "13 feet out. Not going to go that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Halliburton outside. Here's Duarte, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Back to Irving. From deep. Captain Clutch's shot is good.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Outside Hield. Here's Duarte. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Captain Clutch. And the Nets, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Pacers shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. The drive by Hield. Here's Brissett. Simmons defending. Pass to Duarte. And here's Turner. Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
For 3. Rebounded by Halliburton.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 27. Right side Irving. Pass to Captain Clutch. Timeout call, Brooklyn. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first.
And so it's Brooklyn. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
I will do
Time for your Indiana Pacemaker.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. They've got Kyrie Irving. Ben Simmons is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Captain Clutch in at 2.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Here's Captain Clutch, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. He has 29 now.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Duarte from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Here's Captain Clutch. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Outside Hield. All sorts of time. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 21.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Hield. Smith with it. Simmons defending. Outside Hield. Here's Duarte. The 3, Smith. Ben Simmons grabs the board. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 31. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Down low. Here's Smith. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Captain Clutch. Defended by Halliburton. Shoots from 12. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
The mid-range Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
Hield for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Captain Clutch. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Captain Clutch. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in the game. McConnell with it, picked up by Simmons. Halliburton misses. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Captain Clutch. He's marked by McConnell. Captain Clutch misses. Indiana has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner. Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Indiana calls timeout. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. And he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want.
Oh, yes! I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play in memory. Irving Irving, that's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Duarte. Now here's Smith. Simmons defending. McConnell outside. Duarte. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Captain Clutch. Defended by Halliburton. Here's Captain Clutch. He drops it from range. He's got 34.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win and reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Duarte. The 3 is up. And Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Captain Clutch. Turner covers. Here's Captain Clutch. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires in the triple.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
There's the steal. Who poked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Halliburton. Captain Clutch's shot is good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
McConnell outside. Back to Halliburton with the drive. Good setup. Let him in the rack perfectly for the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Fade away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Halliburton finds McConnell. Turner with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why
Here's McConnell. Halliburton and Hield. They have the wings. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. And it's McConnell in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside Irving. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Halliburton. Takes one from 10 feet. Captain Clutch misses.
Wow.
Irving against McConnell. Turner for 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And he lobs it up top.
And we've seen Warren explode before. Once he catches fire, he's so tough to put out.
Well, Indiana's shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient to the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Irving, again the net score.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie, so lethal when he's feeling his best.
McConnell outside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Captain Clutch, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He's got 40 now.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
McConnell outside. Back to Halliburton. No one near him. offensive rebound. And he's going to the line for two. The official
Wow.
saw contact while he was going up.
Wow.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
For the Pacers, Miles Turner.
And he drops it first. Duarte, he's checked in for McConnell. And so Turner nails them both.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all three levels.
Pass to Captain Clutch. The shot. Here's Simmons.
Slamming it home. Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Halliburton outside. Here's Duarte. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Back to Duarte. Pass to Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10 rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Warren. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Duarte. He's covered by Warren. And here's Hield. With the 10-footer. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Nets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Captain Clutch. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That'll be a second foul of the game. Grant,
Wow.
this is the business you and I are
Wow.
in. NBA has a couple of years with
Wow.
existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Pass to Turner. Smith outside. Hield on the wing. A shot to stop the drill. Indiana again missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
He takes it in. Here's Captain Clutch. 2 points. That one goes. He
Yeah,
has 45 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Hield. Halliburton left side. Cans it with nobody near him. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Captain Clutch. They get it again.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss.
Wow.
I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
It's scooped up. Here's Smith. Off target with a jump hook.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Captain Clutch. Again, the net score.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Hield with the ball. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Hield's got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Captain Clutch. Over to the wing. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, BA. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet out.
Oh my God, bro.
Indiana's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And the basket by Hield.
And what's
Wow.
working here, each guy is willing to
Yeah,
make the next
Here's Captain Clutch. Brooklyn calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Here are your Indiana Pacemates.
Right time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Think about this. He has owned this game
Wow.
from start to finish. Wow. So impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Here's Captain Clutch. Yep, that one goes. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the 4th. Now Turner. There's Neesmith with the 3. The rebound by Simmons. Pass to Irving. Here's Captain Clutch.
He got it again! Sensational! That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy
Let's
right now.
go.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Matherin. From the high post, he drills it.
You gotta be right up on Matherin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
Pass to Captain Clutch. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Pass to Matherin. Goes up again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Oh my God, bro.
And one thing about Matherin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, BA. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Smith, he's checked in for Taylor. Duarte comes in for Neesmith. And Hield is subbed in for Nembhard.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Pass to Hield. Fires the 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his 16th rebound on the night. On the wing, Durant, covered by Smith. Here's Captain Clutch. Lets it go from 14. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Hield's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Duarte. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. The three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And he almost made the regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Turner from outside the arc. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out to the right wing. Here's Captain Clutch. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Timeout call.
They're leading by 21. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter.
I'm going to
T-shirt. Freshly printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans.
Changes for Indiana. Tice is checked in for Turner. Taylor. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Blah.
So, how you feeling, big guy? You nervous? I wouldn't say nervous, but you know, I don't do stuff like this normally, so I am kind of.
Okay, well, we're doing this on speakerphone, so if you need any help, we'll be jotting down some answers on our phones so we can show you.
More like suggestions. It's most important for you to handle this in a way that feels comfortable for you.
I mean, like,
Whatever.
support, you know.
Whatever.
As soon as you made it,
Okay, so I haven't really seen them interact with each other much, but from what I understand, Othello is convinced that Freddie is angling for a job.
Wait, so it's not just about the PR initiatives?
Nah, I mean, I'm told it goes way beyond that, you know? Again, you'd have to double check all this.
Let me ask you this. So has the paranoia showed up in other aspects of Othello's work that you're aware of?
Yeah, well, first of all, he rejects everything he thinks can even remotely connect him to Freddie.
This is some pretty explosive stuff, man. But while we're at it, is there anything else I should know about?
Yeah, at the end of the day, man, Othello Akpem is a good man who just lost his way. You know, he's worried about his job security.
Whatever. I am the Bible.
Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay. So let's keep it playing while fighting. We can do
Yeah, I want you.
I know fans are going to be excited about that, but one thing I'm personally excited for is the changes to Triple Threat Online. John, co-op is here. Talk about the new modes.
Co-op is here for the first time in my team. You can teach.
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, one of the biggest challenges for a player.
Kelly, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Winslow is out there with Nurkic, and it's Little in at the small forward. 6 to shoot. Here's Robbins. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Back to Lillard to the inside. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. He thinks that cost him the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute and have work like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. But we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Great, David. Thanks. We'll see if they can execute and create some good looks early and then great capital.
Yeah, this is also a good way to challenge your shooting. Get them mentally prepared for what's about to come.
I think more decent looks come from more floor spacing.
Durant, another one falls for Brooklyn.
And Durant's going to be able to shoot over the top of anybody in this game.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The wide open shot by Little misses the through. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Captain Clutch. Puts one up from 19. Lillard with the rebound. Portland is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Here's Claxton. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense
I'll
is.
be right
Winslow's shot is off. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Captain Clutch. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. Captain Clutch has got 5 points so far.
I'll be right
An average 4 to 6 coaching changes happen after every regular season. And in 2021, the Trailblazers parted ways with their coach after 9 seasons. And Chauncey Billups was brought in as their new leader.
Some timeout call here, the first for Portland. Well, we know, Brent, the Blazers front office really seems to like Coach Chauncey Billups. They feel he brings a certain toughness to that team.
Yeah, the accountability part is what they lean on with Chauncey, and obviously a great connection in the point guard mentality. Chauncey and Damian Lillard. Immediately a lot of respect given to him because of how he carried himself in his career. So it's been a welcome change for the organization, and we'll see if they can build upon last year.
Here's Captain Clutch after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Again, the Nets for 2.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. And it's off from three-point range.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Good on the shot.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Brooklyn. They defeated Indiana in their last
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
It never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Now here's Little. After the miss from Captain Clutch. Little with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Now, here's Sean. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Knicks in New York.
I'm not sure in that game if it was him or Dikembe Mutombo out there, guys. I was just hoping to see one finger wave after one of those 4 blocks. No, 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 not today.
Sharp, the pass to Lillard. To the paint, there's Winslow, and the dunk by Winslow.
Well, Winslow plus power equals slam.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game lost to New York. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And so here's Portland following the bucket by the Nets. Little with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name center.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Throw good.
And sometimes a trade is exactly what a player needs. And that was the case with Yusuf Nurkic.
Back in 2017, you remember, it was Jokic, Nurkic, back and forth. They were getting limited playing time, and then finally there was a trade that allowed Nurkic to get from Denver to Portland, and he's kind of doubled up everything in terms of his production since then.
And both free throws good for Nurkic.
When you think about Nurkic, 7 foot, 300 pounds, when he gets around the rim, who's going to move him off that spot?
Here's Captain Clutch. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Fades. Again, the Nets for 2. Passage a little. And Lillard gets double teamed. In the corner, Winslow with it. Nurkic trying to get open. Portland again, missing.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Irving kicks to Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot on the wing. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Captain Clutch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sharp. No good on the triple.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Durant, the pass to Captain Clutch. Goes up with the strike. Again, the Nets for 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. They're getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Simmons passes to Captain Clutch. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Little. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Simmons against Winslow. To end the cold streak. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Captain Clutch. 15 points in the game. Again, the Nets for 2.
Long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes.
Brooklyn with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Simmons is out there with Captain Clutch. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Durant. And it's Sumner in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. James, the three-pointer.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it
That's a 2 from Lillard. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Here's Captain Clutch. Lets it go from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh my God,
And it's Winslow that time on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O. As Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
Nets leading by 15. Durant feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Winslow. Again, the Nets for 2.
And the league's most valuable player in 2014, Durant shows why once again.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And Lillard kicks to Little. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. There's the pass to Sharp. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
It feels like right away in this game, they're also attacking the low post. It's a bold move. You want to be physical. You want to get inside. But for them, so far, it's worked.
Inside, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Becoming a factor. This rookie flies up for the alley-oop.
Simmons passes to Captain Clutch. On the strike, Durant kicks to Sumner. Pass to Captain Clutch. 4 on the clock. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Now Little. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over to the left wing. Sharp. Kept alive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Easy bucket in the paint.
Portland shoot their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Shooting one.
Yeah,
Good, Nurkic. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbow. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Timeout called, the Nets.
T-shirt. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody.
And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Lillard outside. Pass to Sharp. Here's the three. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Lillard. Here's Robbins, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Little passes to Sharp. Portland again missing.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. But aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
Thomas checked in for the Nets. Trailblazers trail by 21. Pass to Sharp. Trying to break that ice cold streak. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 6 points for Shaedon Sharp. Now the pass to Sumner. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Lillard.
Wow. Oh my God.
Sharp, the pass to Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. Good. And it's 6 points for Justice Winslow. Nets leading by 17. Durant kicks to Simmons. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Lillard. Pulls up on the elbow. Captain Clutch, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brent Nasir has really been stepping up lately, hasn't he?
Yeah, some nice progression from him and taking on more responsibility for this team. Obviously, with star players out, the coaching staff's going to lean on some of their younger players, and that might accelerate the growth. Nasir Little certainly took a lot of pride in being an energy guy and a defender last year, and that's going to bode well for his foundation.
Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Simmons passes to Captain Clutch. From 13 feet, it goes down. Captain Clutch has got 32 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Nobody near Lillard. Buries the long-range jumper.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Lillard. Here's Robbins. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. There's the Clippers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Down low, here's Claxton. Beautiful finish, and the layup goes down. Claxton's got 10 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Captain Clutch. By Lillard. Here's Robbins. And that one, good. Captain Clutch's.
Go! D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And here's Sharp. He has 6. Feeds it to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Lillard. Puts it up. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Now here's Durant. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Robbins. And the end, Brooklyn with the triple.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
3-pointer, Lillard, and it's Lillard again missing. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Robbins. The rebound by Trailblazers trail by 18. Lillard with it. Now Thomas defending. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Knocked away. Here's Sharp. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Captain Clutch. Covered by Winslow. Here's Captain Clutch. 37 points for him. Outside for Simmons. Shot clock at 3 from the arc. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic is rebound number 8 now on the night. Lillard finds Winslow. Floats one. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist in the game. Nets leading by 16. Here's the teardrop. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Let's go with teacher time.
T.J. Warren, who's checked in. A dominating first half of basketball so far hasn't been close. Nets out in front, leading by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Here to put on a show.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Little out there, Justice Winslow. And it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
They grab their own miss. And yes, it's good. Nurkic has got 16.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Here's Captain Clutch. Puts one up from 19. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Trailblazers trail by 19. Pass to Sharp. Here's Little. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
They get it again. There's Winslow. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 10.
And for Little, that's a quality find right there, just dropping that pass.
Irving looking for an opening. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Winslow, and he uses the glass on the layup. Winslow's got 4 this quarter.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp that time.
To the middle, here's Simmons. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 10 points for Ben Simmons. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Damian Lillard.
Team second.
The Nets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line 2 times.
First one falls for. Free throws, good from second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. Nurkic the pass to Sharp. And he banks in the layup. And it's 8 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Back to Irving. Simmons left side. Passes it to Captain Clutch. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Wow! Oh my God, bro.
And the pass to Sharp. Kicks it to Little from deep. The shot comes out. The Nets go the other way with it. Captain Clutch passes to Simmons. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Curry's checked in. Lillard looking around. And here's Sharp. He's got 8. There's Winslow. And the call on the shot sends in.
Wow! Oh
Winslow
my
gets
God.
aggressive and puts the defense on their heels, leaving them no chance but the foul.
The Trailblazers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Justice Winslow, a very adaptable player in the NBA. One of those guys where coaches will ask him to do a lot of things, and he does a lot of things quite well.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Shoots from the baseline. That misses off the backboard. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's an 18-point game.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Curry passes to Claxton. Here's Captain Clutch. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, a fourth turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
Joe Harris is
Wow.
Captain Clutch. Durant's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. TJ Warren comes in for Simmons, and it's Captain Clutch in for Curry. And then for the Trailblazers, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Gary Payton comes in for Sharp, and it's Simons in for Lillard.
Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
Payton's shot is off. Nets leading by 18. Here's Robbins. Brooklyn gets it back with a new shot clock at 14. A nice shot by KD.
A great hustle from the swing man that time is Durant doing whatever he could do to keep it alive.
At the elbow, it's Winslow. Here's Payton. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Winslow's got 3 assists now in this one. Brooklyn's got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Payton. Captain Clutch. That's good. Captain Clutch has got 43 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. Payton can't get that one to fall. Brooklyn's got 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Simon. Captain Clutch, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Hard against KD to the inside. And the dunk by Winslow.
Yeah, right now nobody is slowing down Justice Winslow.
Wow.
Every shot he's taking, just assume it's going in.
Here's Durant on the money with the open jumper. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's Brooklyn controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Captain Clutch is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Warren in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Winslow wide open. He fires. Can't hit from 12. Nets leading by 23. Warren on the wing. Covered by Simons. Shot from the wing. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Bloody right there. He's taking no
their prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Oh my God.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Irving passes to Captain Clutch. Brett, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. On the court. Williams will make substitutions. With the ball, uncovered. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's KD, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
11 feet away, and it's off the back rim, no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Again, the Nets for two.
Yeah, going to be tough for the defense to find a way to slow down KD. If he stays aggressive, it's going to be a big night.
Sharp, the pass to Hart, and Simons wide open. He'll fire. Portland, no good that time either.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Robbins, and another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Fourth quarter. Hart, wide open. He fires. Had the space there, but it's offline. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Robbins. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now, here's Sean. Guided by Simmons. Now, here's Sean. Just 4 to shoot. Nurkic the pass to Lillard. They need this. Rebounded by the Nets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it.
Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Brooklyn.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in Ben. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Captain Clutch.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're leading by 32. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Captain Clutch.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He's played up to his... And And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge.
Yeah, I do.
What do you think of the report that the team is considering packaging you and 3 unprotected first-round picks for Shep Owens?
I mean, if that's actually on the table, I think someone got a screw or two loose, frankly speaking. I mean, I wouldn't trade me for Shep straight up. And then you're going to throw in 3? John, talk to me, man. Not really. I mean, they know where my head's at. You know, I want to stay here. I want to deliver a championship to these fans in this city. So nothing's changed on that front. So there's not much to talk about, honestly. They're within their rights to do whatever they want if they, they're going to make the team better. I mean, I agree with them, but they don't need my permission. So it is what it is.
I guess it is. Thanks, MP.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad.
My words, like Iverson. When I started balling, I was like, I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rack 200s around 21s. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a durag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Play all day. I made it lay, I stole the sauce and I washed all y'all cake. I hope it tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a not far away. Know where y'all stay. So let's keep it player while fight and we can do all day. She wanna crash in my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my don't find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagon. A lot of from around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. Iverson, when I started balling, I was like, I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 300s around 21s. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a durag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah, they used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer saying Squad Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my. I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on the boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours and did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle, like bingo with no pride.
I'm back. I
My words, like Iverson. When I started balling, I was like, I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rack 200s around 21s. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a durag and a beater like I'm Iverson. apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it. Tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash in my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my don't find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow, eating Synagon. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no. That's not in the game. Iverson. When I started balling, I was like, I was in the club before I was 21.
Good.
I used to rap to around 21. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In the drag, in the beater like an Iverson. They used to try to meet me at the flyer for the show. Now my trainer says Swap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my. I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on the boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours and did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. Iverson, yeah. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Dragging a beater like an Iverson.
I'm gonna leave it.
I love it. I love it. We're going to hop in and dominate the community. We're coming for you. 2K TV versus the world. We're going to be on my team this year.
And co-op isn't the only mode in My Team to offer position locks. You can now do that in every mode in My Team. You can lock your control to a single position and play the entire game. So if you're used to
You ugly.
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. Then Carroll and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Fultz in at the 1. Here's Captain Clutch. Back to her. buries his first look.
Well, Kyrie Irving has a well-earned reputation for making the difficult shots. That is beautiful.
Outside Fultz. Down low. Here's Banchero. The rebound by the Nets. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Irving against Fultz.
Wagner
outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
We've seen this from
Yeah,
Wagner
oh,
over and
God.
over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Here's Captain Clutch. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Knocks down the long James.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Captain Clutch, following the bucket by the Magic. Count it. He's got 5.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
For Orlando, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Clock at 6. Over Irving. No good that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving a dynamic playmaker. So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant. A selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 5. Pass to Simmons. To the middle. Here's Durant. And the Nets tack on 2 more. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
The VA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. Here's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft.
Here's Captain Clutch. Outside Durant. Pass to Captain Clutch. Back to Durant. Here's Simmons. Deflected.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
Suggs, no good. The Nets with a lead. Durant, pass to Irving. Here's Captain Clutch. From downtown. The rebound by Carter.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
On the wing, Durant. Pass to Captain Clutch. Puts it up for 15. And he can't bank that one in. Orlando's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Now here's Fultz. Here's Banchero. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
The three is up. Orlando grabs the miss. Pass to Suggs. To the paint. Here's Fultz. And Durant with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipes of Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
Here's Simmons. And that one drops.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Suggs. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Simmons. And here's the fast break. Pass to Captain Clutch. From the arc. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Takes a turnaround Jay. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. 7 points in the game. The Magic have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Fultz against Irving. Here's Banchero. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. To the inside. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Wagner. Suggs has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area navigates his way to a nice finish.
Yep, that one's good. And the Nets lead by 4.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
The 3 from Suggs. He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Captain Clutch. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And it's a 6-point Nets lead.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, B.A. 2 trips to the NBA Finals, led respectively by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. The fans dying for another chance. Hopefully, with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
The first one falls.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped.
Orlando trailing here. On the court for the Magic. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Franz Wagner out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Banchero in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Anthony against Irving. Back to Suggs. For 3. 4 on the clock. Rebound Brooklyn.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Puts up a 3. The shot that time not on target.
Wow.
Takes it the other way. Here's Carter. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height, use that athleticism, young sir.
Back to Irving. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Shot from 16. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, because of the size, Kevin Durant can get a clean look from mid-range pretty much any time he wants.
Pass to Wagner. And here's Anthony. Here's Suggs. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Irving gets it to go. And it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Wagner up top on the wing Suggs. No one near him. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's the 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and pass. Try and say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. And it'll be fun to watch him build. Orlando calls timeout.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Some noise, everyone. Together and make some noise. We equip the Nets Kid Stat Team.
Second quarter play.